All right, how you doing? It's me, Zacarias. I was going to talk about this. I saw a video. Sorry, I'm somewhere. Dude's talk, and it's a dude here talking loud. Because I'm doing something, and you know me. I like to make videos as soon as ese hombre él habló en español alto en la India. And okay, habla bajo, por favor. For real, like I want to tell that. I have a loud voice too, but I don't intentionally try to be loud. Anyway, let's get to it. So, Antonio Batista had did a video. Now, of course, there's been beef between him and Afro-Latino, and the video is not movie about that. Although I do swing more on the Afro-Latino side more than Antonio Batista, because I think it's not like me. I don't like him either, but I will admit, the dude, even though he's a racist and everything, and he's a self-hater in a way, he got some points. I don't care what anybody say, call me, whatever you want to call me. Um, there was a crazy, I did see the interview with Nick Nick Fuentes and Jason Lee Prince. So you have a coon and coconut, coon, pork chop, coconut, whatever, okay, for Trump, African American man, who was a slave, and cotton picking, and you have a white looking Latino who's either part white, like Anglo, and part Mexican, and 62% black. Okay, so he's Afro mestizo, just came out looking white, and he says he's Afro Latino. So there are people saying he not Afro Latino, like they said about Evelyn Zonda basketball. She not Afro Latino. She don't look black. And I bet the ones who are African American who say that have grandparents, parents, mamas, aunts, cousins, brothers, and sisters who don't look black. Okay, let's be another pure. So this dude said he was 2% African and he's Afro Latino. Well, that's what the one drop rule say. It's funny how people want to pick and choose who impose the one drop rule. You want to pose it on Tiger Woods, you want to pose it on myself, you want to pose it on Mariah Carey, you want to pose it on people. They want to argue that I don't have mixed ancestry, but I trace mine, okay? And I do have mixed ancestry, and I do identify as mixed. I don't live for other people. I'm not collective. I live for myself. People need to learn a free person live for themselves. A slave person live for other people. Let's get it straight. And we fall against slavery, so we start living for your individuality, okay? Individual freedom is equated to freedom. The truth of the matter is, you have people, George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman, you have a great grandfather was black Peruvian, and everybody don't want to claim George Zimmerman is part black or black at all. But he killed Trayvon. But hey, Veronica Vega said she was black. Oh, she not black. She don't look black. But you got people in our families who that way. So that's why. So my question is to y'all: how can you get mad when this man? Hold on. How can you get mad at someone saying that they are Afro Latino, say 2%, but y'all go to one drop rule, massive rule, and let me educate you that rule is no longer law. That was in the 1967 in the Virginia case that legalized interracial marriages. In the documentation in the Supreme Court, it said it was unconstitutional. That's why you're able to check one box in 2000. It was supposed to be a multiracial category. Unfortunately, LULAC, NWCP, La Raza, Urban League, Asian League, and very indie movies aimed many of those minority rights groups back in the late 90s, 20 years ago went against the multiracial category since 2000. But you can check one box. That's why I want to draw attention to races more. So, I don't like talking about these videos, but talking about these had a point. You want to say Latinos are all black, and I say they're part black. I don't say pure, okay? I'm not with none of us, either African American people, are not pure black, okay? If you mixed up, you mixed up. I'm mixed up. Let's be proud of who we are, okay? If it's in your bloodline, that's how you hear, okay? White, black, native, Asian, whatever, you mixed up. That's how you hear. Society can't give opinions. Opinions does not mean it's truth, right? I can believe the moon is green when the moon is not green, okay? Let's be real, okay? Truth of the matter is, factual is, if you have different bloodlines all over the country, all over the world, that's the reason why you're here. Okay? Your parents not pure, your grandparents not pure, you're mixed up, you're effed up. Be acceptable, okay? But he got a point. He say this man who like a white man who's Mexican American and part white, I believe, who's a conservative, okay, Trump support and everything else, say he's Afro-Latino. You're mad because he look white. But you said one drop makes you a hoe. So you can't contradict yourself. Don't change the rule because no. That mean Evelyn Zada, that mean Veronica Bay, all them folks, even they use the N-word, what's name, Gina Rodriguez, they are black. Call to your logic. You can't say, oh, it makes you look a certain way, or you 25%, and call the slave master who made that rule our other ancestor. If you're African descent, mixed with white native like me, okay? You know, do have Latin from Louisiana, not from Latin America, Spanish Creole, okay? Spain was Louisiana as well, you know, history besides French. If you want to go stick to master's one drop rule like a slave, then don't contradict yourself because it means anybody with a drop of it is black. Even if it's blonde and blue eye, okay? So don't change the rules now because a conservative Hispanic man who looks white, who did DNA test and found he had Afro-Mexican bloodline, including me Afro-Latino, don't get mad now. That's how it happened. Did George Zimmerman come out and say he black? Hey, you said one drop, right? Don't contradict yourself. Stay on one lane. The one thing about me, I do all my best, never contradict myself. And I do, I give you a reason to. But don't run from the contradiction when we call you a contradiction. So I have to agree with Antonio. You know, even Antonio and Batista, we have different views and we don't like each other. But he had a point. He said, hey, don't get mad at this man look like a white man who's Mexican American. Say he's Afro-Latino because he did Afro-Mexican bloodline. And if you know the history, true history of Mexico, the slaves were brought in a colonial period of time. They mixed with the native and Spaniards, okay? That's why Mexicans are here, not just Spaniard and native. They had African people too. I live in Texas because of they banned slavery, and the Anglos went against the Mexican government, which led to the Alamo. Okay, this is the Guerrero was African mestizo, Spanish, African native. Second president of Mexico banned slavery, 1829, September 15. Okay, understand that. So that's why, because the Anglos were coming in here from the South, okay, other ancestors, you know, and they would disobey the law. It's funny to talk about Trump, but they would disobey the law in Mexico, the Southwest Mexico, that wasn't the United States. And they wanted to go to the Southwest and make slavery, made it a slavery state. And they cheated the Mexican government out, they, you know, and they, you know, of course they won, but if you don't say the got drunk, okay, and fell over with the yellow mulatto woman, El Rose, Texas, Emmy Morgan West, and he had did the nasty and got drunk, and they gave him some drugs. He had drugs back in the 1800s, and that's how he lost his focus. He lost the war. Okay, and folks don't know that that's how Sam Houston won. Okay, that's named after the city here in Houston. Okay, so point is, don't change the subject. You can't say one drop rule and then somebody other one drop don't look pure, okay, or don't look black at all, and you want to change it. Stick to one lane. Don't contradict yourself. And I have to agree with that video. That's all I gotta say.